Jamie Dornan's love scandal. His wife discovered shocking secrets in Geneva. Jamie Dornan woke from a tired sleep in a hotel room with a balcony overlooking the lake in Geneva, Switzerland. The glass door was wide open, a cool morning breeze rushed in, making the curtains sway as if to tell a terrible story. He sat up, wiped his eyes, remembered that he had taken a night flight from Paris. The schedule was to meet with the producer for a new film project, but there was an inexplicable emptiness in his heart. In the coat closet, his phone vibrated, a series of text messages from unknown numbers, anonymous pictures, half-open messages. Out of habit, Jamie hesitated to open them all, but his eyes unconsciously pulled him back to the name, Clara, he had known on a business trip to Rome a few months ago. In London, Amelia, Jamie's wife, was preparing breakfast for the children. Their old house in the London suburbs was still warm with laughter and the sound of running feet. But this morning her eyes were full of anxiety from the moment she turned on the phone. Someone sent her a link, a short video, a few pictures, with the words, "Jamie in Geneva, with Clara, check if you want to know the truth." A numb feeling spread through her. She didn't want to believe it, but her heart told her to watch. Her hands were shaking, and she pressed play. 2. Hidden evidence and escalation. Point 1. Unusual video. The video was blurry, a security camera angle or a hidden camera shot from a distance. It showed a tall, familiar-looking man walking next to a woman with long, dark hair. They walked along the promenade by Lake Geneva, holding hands, whispering. They stopped at a small roadside cafe, sitting close together. Her dress fluttered in the wind. The woman's eyes seemed to see into the other's soul. Amelia repeated the scene several times, zooming in on the man's face. Despite the blurry angle, she recognized the hair, the gait, the distance between her shoulders. Everything reminded her of Jamie. That same day, she received another email, "Do you want more?" with a photo file. There were 3 photos, Jamie and the woman hugging from behind, smiling side by side. No explanation, no name, just the image. Point 2. Doubt and inner struggle. Amelia sat silently by the window, looking out at the garden. Her hand clenched the window as if trying to hold on to the lost piece. 2 words echoed in her heart, "No way." But her eyes could not deny the image. She thought about the past months. Jamie often went on business trips, sometimes he would inform her late, sometimes his phone was off or busy. But she asked herself, how could all that lead to cheating? Because she believed in their love, in their fidelity. But this time, her belief was strongly shaken. She decided to investigate quietly, acting like a detective in her own marriage. 3. Investigation journey. Point 1. Searching for clues. Amelia was in no hurry to confront him. She secretly investigated. She looked up Jamie's work schedule, checked his plane tickets, hotel tickets, confirmed the locations he told her. She searched for the name, Clara, in his old contacts, in his emails, in his old text messages, but couldn't find it. She called a few of Jamie's assistants, asked them in a low voice, and got a general answer. He works with an Italian actress named Clarissa, but no details. The answer was enough to make her suspicious, but she wasn't sure. One night, she decided to fly to Geneva, under the pretext of visiting friends. She borrowed a passport and set off like a secret detective. Her heart was pounding when the plane landed. 2. Geneva, the city of curses. When she arrived in Geneva, Amelia rented a small room near the lake. She followed the locations that appeared in the video, the road along the lake, the roadside cafe. She sat in a hidden corner, set up a small camera, and waited. Around 5 p.m., she saw a figure walk out of the cafe. It was Jamie, walking quietly, nose tucked, holding his coat. He didn't look far. A few minutes later, the elegant dark-haired woman appeared, walking towards him. They looked at each other, whispering, leaning close. Not hugging, but close, eyes burning. Emilia took the photo. Her heart broke. She stepped back, tears welling up. IV. The confrontation. 1. The sleepless night. That night, Emilia couldn't fall asleep. She replayed every detail in her mind. Black hair, figure, the afternoon they met, the lingering gaze, and she knew she had to face it. Early the next morning, she sent Jamie a text message, "We need to talk." No phone call, no long text, so he wouldn't deny it. Jamie was flying from Paris to London, but now he was asked to stop in Geneva. Jamie arrived at the hotel where Emilia was staying. The door opened, and he was shocked. He hadn't expected her to be there. His face was filled with confusion. Emilia stood in the middle of the room, the photo print in her hand, her eyes red. "Who are you two?" she exclaimed. Jamie stepped closer, trying to snatch the photo, but she held it away. "Emilia, I can explain." His voice trembled. "No need. I saw it," she interrupted. "Do you think I'm stupid? The videos, the photos, they all say something. You can deny it, but you won't erase the memories from my eyes." Jamie fell silent. He looked into her eyes, as if searching for some old spark, but something was broken between them. "That woman is," Jamie began, but Emilia interrupted. "Don't say her name. First, tell me, who is she? When did you know her? Why in Geneva? Was she your secret love?" Jamie swallowed. He looked at the photo. "Her name is Clara Delacroix. She was a French painter. I met her when I was on a business trip to Rome last year. It started without any intention. It was just a chance connection. When I was lonely." Emilia laughed bitterly. "A chance connection? Do you think I'm stupid? Do you think a wife can't sense how deep you're sinking?" Jamie moved closer to her. "I'm sorry, I really am, but you have to hear me out before you jump to conclusions." Emilia stepped back, her eyes brimming with tears. "Can you apologize before I jump to conclusions? But all those trips, all the time I needed you, you were silent. You hid it from me. I'm not stupid. I love you, and I hurt." Jamie hesitated, then said, "I can't make the past go away, and I don't want to lose you. You have the right to be angry. You have the right to accuse. But I want us to find a way to fix it if you give me the chance." The many layers of fiction, the past revealed. Point 1. The story of Clara and Jamie. Jamie tells more details. When he was in Rome, he invited Clara to illustrate a film he was in. They worked together, exchanged art, and gradually became close. Clara said she felt lonely in a strange city, and Jamie was the first to listen. One night, after dinner, they went for a walk, drank wine, slightly drunk, then exchanged glances. The intimacy arose unintentionally. He tried to keep his distance, but his heart was weak. Clara wanted to follow him to Paris, but he refused to preserve his image, to preserve his family. Clara understood, hurt, but accepted. After that, they continued to keep in touch, met secretly, a few times, in different cities, Paris, Geneva, Zurich. Jamie was always afraid of being exposed, always hesitant. But Clara wanted more, wanted to make their love public. Jamie was afraid of hurting his family, afraid of being judged. They kept sinking deeper into a mysterious love affair, a relationship that they both knew was wrong. Jamie confessed, "I know you hurt. I didn't think of this early enough. I decided not to give up, but I can't hurt you forever." Point 2. Amelia's torment. Amelia's heart broke when she heard it. She remembered the days of living together. When Jamie was silent in the late evenings, when he was silent on the phone, when he refused to go on trips with her, when he was busy with work. As for her, she devoted herself to building a family, taking care of the children, trying to understand him. She thought she was strong, but now everything was broken. She wondered, is love strong enough to overcome this? Can betrayal be forgiven? Tension, decisions and public confrontation. Point 1. The press got involved. The news Jamie Dornan appeared in Geneva with a secret woman fell into the hands of a French paparazzi, who took the photo from a distance. The entertainment press exaggerated, the actor cheated in Europe, the wife discovered the scandal. Pictures of Amelia and Jamie with Clara were posted online, with sensational comments. Jamie and Amelia get a call from the media, they need to explain. Otherwise, the scandal will spread. Jamie is panicking. What he wanted to hide has been exposed. Point 2. Argument in the hotel room. Amelia, fed up with the interview requests, pulls Jamie into a private room. You can't hide forever. What are you going to do with me in this storm? She says loudly. Jamie hangs his head. I know, I was wrong, but you have to understand, I want to keep the family, keep you. If you give me a chance, she bursts into tears. A chance? A chance? I'm the one standing on the sidelines, watching you love someone else. How can I believe it? She throws the photo print on the floor. Jamie bends down to pick it up. I'll end things with Clara. I won't see her again. I'll face the press, be responsible to you. She looks at him. Do you dare? Or are you just saying it to save face? Jamie looked up at her. You are my wife, the mother of my child. I can't lose you.